Hello again YouTube, Buzzcard's back again. Now, this is the card trick Interactive Synchronicity by Calibre71. There'll be a link to his, I think it's a tutorial on the trick on the screen, as well as to his channel. And then right about now, there'll be a link to Interactive Synchronicity 2, also by him. So go check those out. Now, this trick, there's been a lot of speculation of if it actually works or not. It does not work all the time. Sometimes it does, but a lot of the time it does not. You have to have a certain number of cards in your hand, but it can be completely random. For certain numbers of cards it will work depending on what the card is. But you shouldn't try and get to a certain number of cards and look like you're cheating or anything. I've had it work a few times with just a random number of cards. And I do not feel like figuring out how many cards would actually work for each card. But it does work sometimes. It's not only with, someone said on Miss Meg's tutorial that it was only with clubs. That's not true. I had it work with diamonds, I've had it work with hearts, and I've had it work with spades. Actually, the only suit I haven't had it work with is clubs. But I've never actually had a club come up in this. Okay, so what you can do is hand the spectator the deck to shuffle. And once you're satisfied that it is shuffled, you can begin. Let's go one more shuffle. Okay, so now the spectator is going to take about half the deck. I'm going to try to make it as close to half as you can, and they can either keep this half or get rid of it. Let's just get rid of that half. And we'll keep this half. They can shuffle it up if they want. Doesn't really matter though. You just try and show the spectator that everything's fair. Sometimes though, if you're trying to show the spectator that everything's fair a little bit too much, they are going to suspect something. Then you cut that in half again, and you're left with some cards. You can have these shuffled up, spectator can just give them a little mix. It doesn't really matter what card it is. And so it's 3 diamonds. So let's write that down. And you just spell it out. THREDIAMONDS. And the card is red, R-E-D. Now what you're going to do is deal and bury. Now, sometimes this will work, sometimes this won't work. Hopefully this is one of those times this will work. And the card we're left with is the 3 of diamonds. Now I think I had the 3 diamonds once before, so what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to put the 3 diamonds back on bottom. And I'm going to get rid of a card, just one card. Okay? So 3 diamonds on the bottom, we're going to do the same thing. THREDIAMONDS, and it's R-E-D. So I've had the 3 diamonds, I've done this before with the 3 diamonds and it worked, taking away some cards. So I think, depending on the card, a certain number of cards will work for it. And the card again, we're left with the 3 diamonds. So really that's, you can just watch the video and see how I did that, just separate the deck in half. You want to try and have, though, I separated it in half twice, but if you feel like you have way too many cards here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cards is way too many. Really you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, really about 10 cards or so would probably be good. I think that would work really nicely. So you just want to try and cut it down so you can get an ideal number of cards. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you have 10 cards here. Look, 3 diamonds on the bottom again. I'll just do it one more time just so I can show you. So I have 10 cards here and it's 3 diamonds. It doesn't really matter how many cards you have though. You just want around 10 cards though. And then you spell the number out, T-H-R-E-E. Really you just put them to the bottom, nothing else. And then the suit, D-I-A-M-O-N-D-S. And then you're going to spell out the color, R-E-D. Then you're going to put one card down into the bottom, down to 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 the bottom, down, and you're left with 3 of diamonds. So that's Interactive Synchronicity by Calibre71. I suggest you check him out, as well as my website, 808cardtricks.webs.com. See you next time.